Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the AirPods for 2024. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as an AirPods 4 2024 expert. Let's get started. You can see on the front of the packaging here we have an image of the AirPods themselves. Got the Apple logo on the side, some AirPods text on the side, and then the main feature of the AirPods 4 is you can get them now with active noise cancellation. We'll be enabling that, and I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and dive in. On the back of the packaging, you've got your two paper pull straps. You just rip them off just like that to get access to your AirPods. After you ripped off the paper, you can flip the box around and jiggle it around, and eventually the AirPods will fall right out, and you can pull it out. So we just pull the top right off just like that. And we've got designed by Apple in California. So a little pull tab here allows us to get access to our AirPods. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's see what's inside of this little slab here. We've got AirPods, active noise cancellation, some regulatory paperwork, no Apple stickers, but you do get a beautiful Apple guide right here that lets you know how to set up the AirPods. So I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know to make sure that you can set up your AirPods properly, but there's a little guide here also to help you out. So that's all that's in the AirPods box. Aside from the AirPods, you get a lot of paperwork, which I'm going to put right back in the box here. And then you get the AirPods themselves. So we'll put the paperwork in the box to the side. We'll bring over here our AirPods. So they are wrapped in some paper. You can go ahead and pull up the tab to bring up the AirPods, and these are in a much smaller case. If you have an AirPods 2, or if you have regular AirPods, then you will see immediately when you pull these things out that this case is tiny. I'm going to go ahead and undo the paper seal. You just rip it off just like that. They've got some other paper seals here. We can go ahead and just rip the paper. I'm going to rip it this way. And this paper is strong, so maybe easier just to rip it off from the sides and then slide it out just like that. And here we have it. These are the AirPods. So really cool. You can flip them open just like that. It gives us a very satisfying tone to let us know that it's in Bluetooth mode and pairing. The little white dot comes across to let us know that. You can see you've got the left AirPod. It's got a little speaker built in to let you know that. And then also the speaker is built in for Find My support. In case you lose your AirPods case, you can find it. So this is what the new AirPods look like. They've got this brand new sensor or brand new cutout right here for active noise cancellation. So really cool. These things are tiny. I'm loving the size. I can feel like I can put this in my pocket and it's not going to bother me right away because it's much tinier than the old AirPods. These are the AirPods 2. But you can see the size difference in casing here compared to something like the AirPods 2 where the case is a little thicker. And the AirPods 2 also have noise cancellation built right in, as you can see that component cut out at the very top. But they've built in active noise cancellation, which will block out sound while you're listening to music or videos or whatever you're listening to on your AirPods. So we're going to test that feature out, and I'll show you how to turn that on. But that is what we get in the box. So let's go ahead and figure out how to set this up. So in order to set up your AirPods, the first thing you want to do is bring your iPhone into play. If you have an Android device, you can also set it up by going to your Bluetooth settings, but they've made it really easy to pair with another iPhone. All you have to do is just go to your control center and make sure Bluetooth is turned on. So to access your control center, you unlock your phone, you swipe down from the top right, and then you can see you've got all these controls here. So I swiped all the way down. You can swipe up in iOS 18 to the very top one, the heart, and then tap on all of these icons, and then you get access. You want to make sure that Bluetooth is turned on, because Bluetooth is how you'll be able to connect successfully to your AirPods. So after you've made sure Bluetooth is turned on, it should be enabled by default, but in case it's not, you can double check by swiping down from Control Center, tapping on your icons in the top left, and making sure that this Bluetooth option right here in the middle is on. If it's off, it will say off, just like this, and then it will say not connected. But we'll want to turn that on just by tapping the Bluetooth icon and making sure that Bluetooth is turned on. After Bluetooth is turned on, you can just take your AirPods, you can lift up the case, and this will put it in pairing mode. And your iPhone should automatically detect the AirPods just like that. That is one of the coolest setup processes that I've ever seen in my life with Apple products. Instead of having to dive into Bluetooth settings or going to menus, you just bring the device close to your phone, you open it up, and it automatically detects and just starts swiveling it around in 360, and you can see a complete preview of what you're about to get into. And all you have to do to connect these through Bluetooth is to just press this big old connect button. We'll press it, it'll say connecting, it gives us a little satisfying tone, and now we're successfully connected. And that's how we pair our AirPods to an iPhone. Very easy. The AirPods 4 are now paired. It's walking through the setup process. We've got media and call control. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at AppFind.store. And you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. You carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open and we can pull it out, and it's into two pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods. You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm gonna flip it around. There we go. So that way, you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there, and it lets you see without covering it up. So you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you can connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got two variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up the second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open and you pull it down, and we've got two brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way, so you can disconnect them both and then undo the band, and now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in, and just like that, we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, and then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. You've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone, and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button, and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case, so we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the AppFind.store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one, so I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at AppFind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. We can press once to play. Skipping through all of this very fast. Control center, you can use the volume slider and get access to noise cancellation and transparency settings. And let's see what else is available here, if it'll skip through to our next thing. They've got personalized spatial audio. So you can use your iPhone to scan your ear geometry for improved spatial audio. So we can try that out. In order to get started, you just press this Get Started button, and this is great if you use something like Apple Music. Then you'll be able to get spatial audio and hear the music from kind of like surround sound, but from around you in various different areas, even though you only have 2 AirPods in. If you don't want to do this, you just press the blue Not Now button. Well, it's a link or it's text in a way. It's not even a button. You just press Not Now if you don't want to do it. If you do want to do it, you can just go ahead and press Get Started. So let's go ahead and press Get Started, put the AirPods in, and set up personalized spatial audio. So it says you can use your iPhone camera to personalize spatial audio for the shape of your ears. Let's go ahead and press Continue. It's going to ask us to position your iPhone in front of you so that your face is in the camera frame. Move your head to the left and then to the right. So you'll be able to, it'll be able to see your ears when you move to the left and right and set up the personalized spatial audio. So you'll just press this blue starred capture button. We'll press that, the camera will turn on, and here it's looking at me, and I just get into frame here, and now it's asking me to move my head to the left. So I move it over to the left. It can see my ears. I get a little notification, a sound that lets me know that I've moved it to the left successfully. Now I can move it to the right, and I can continue to move it to the right here, back and forth, put it in the center so I can see my left ear. I get a sound, and we have successfully captured just like that. So personalized spatial audio has been set up. I've completed the setup process for that, and you just press this blue Done button, and we have successfully set up spatialized audio. So now we've got personalized volume. Automatically adjust the volume of media in response to your environment. Now this is a really cool feature. If you walk up to a coffee shop, or if you start talking to someone, it'll realize the audio levels, and then it will, it'll lower them because it'll realize that you're in a setting that you're talking to someone, or if you're in a setting that may be really loud. So automatically adjust the volume of the media in response to your environment, I think is a really cool feature. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. You can press the turn on personalized volume if you want that to turn on. If you do not want it, you just press this text at the very bottom that says Not Now. So I'll press turn on, And now it has conversational awareness. When you start speaking, AirPods will lower media volume, reduce background noise, and enhance the voices in front of you. So lower media volume when I start speaking. If you don't want that turned on, you can just go ahead and press the Not Now button. I'm going to go ahead and press that to turn it on. And then of course we have Siri built in. One of the best ways to access Siri when our AirPods are in, all you have to do is just say that word, Siri. And if you want to do that, you just press this button that says Use Siri. If you do not want to do that, then you press the button that says Not Now. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Siri by saying Use Siri. It's going to ask if it can share the dictation recordings to improve Siri. If you want to send some of your recordings to Apple so they can review them and make sure that Siri did the right thing, then you can share audio recordings. If you do not want those people to be able to access your recordings of what you say to Siri, then you want to select the text that says Not Now. This blue text at the very bottom. So you just go ahead and say Not Now, and they won't be able to review any of your recordings on your iPhone. Now, a really cool feature is announce calls and notifications. So if you get a phone call, instead of you hearing you'll hear the ring, on your phone, but in your AirPods, it'll be like, Mom is calling, or it'll let you know brother is calling. It'll just announce the name of the person that's in your contacts and say they're calling. I think it's a really nice way to be notified of a phone call. It's almost like it's a personal assistant that's letting you know. And then it can also read your notifications. So if you get a text message or you get a banking notification, it'll read it while you have your AirPods in. It'll let you know, hey, you just purchased $4 at Starbucks, or you just got a call from or a voicemail from this person. It'll just read out that notification, and I think it's a really cool feature. So when you have your AirPods 4 connected to your iPhone and you press this button right here that says announce calls and notifications, it will announce them. And you won't have to pull out your phone to read them or look at them on an Apple Watch. You'll just be walking with your AirPods in and the notification or the call will be read to you. So I'm going to turn this on. I'll press announce calls and notifications just like that. A new feature that they've added is you can control your AirPods by moving your head. You don't even have to press the button on the stem of the AirPod, and you don't have to actually, use voice or Siri. If you get a phone call and you just nod your head from left to right as if you're saying no, it'll decline the call. If you move your head up and down, it will accept the call because you're nodding your head in the way that says yes, like yes, I want to answer that. And then you can also interact with notifications without speaking or using your hands and customize those gestures in the Bluetooth settings. A really cool feature that they've added right here into our AirPods 4. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. You can press the Not Now text that's blue if you do not want to enable this feature. But for me, I think this is a really cool feature, especially if I'm on the subway or a train or walking around. All I have to do is just nod yes or nod no, and it will be able to take action on that notification of a call. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and there we go. We have successfully gone through the setup process for our AirPods 4, and they're in this beautiful 3D rotation here. We can see the battery life of them. They've got about 40% left on the actual AirPods. They're charging, and the case itself has about 63%. And then I can go ahead and press this continue button at the very bottom, and I can be taken to a special offer to redeem 3 months of free music, Apple Music. I'm going to go ahead and decline this offer by pressing the blue Not Now button, but if you want to accept this and have Apple Music, then you get 3 months free with your new AirPods. So I'm going to say no, and now they're set up successfully. These AirPods are wirelessly connected and paired to this iPhone. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. and you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone, and then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on one, and it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down, I can select something like we've got United States and Canada, United States, New York, and Canada, Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe, and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. I can double check that they're connected by going into settings and going to Bluetooth, and I can see AppFind's AirPods are connected just like that into Bluetooth. I can press this blue information button and have access to all of the settings within my AirPods right here. I can turn on adaptive mode, transparency mode. I can turn them off. Right now, noise cancellation is on by default. I can come over here and I can say press and hold AirPods. If I do the left side of the AirPod, right now it's set to transparency and noise cancellation. I can change it to adaptive, which dynamically adjusts the external noise, or I can turn it off. I can also change it to Siri if I want to. Right now it's set for noise control. So I've got so many options right here that I can change in the settings of the AirPods 4. And I've got call controls. To answer a call, I just press 1. To mute and unmute, I press once. To end a call, I press twice. I've got personalized volume, which adjusts the volume on the media in response to your environment, along with conversational awareness, which lowers the media volume and reduces background noise when you start speaking to other people. We've got adaptive audio settings. Right now it's on default, but I can say more noise or less noise. And adaptive audio dynamically responds to your environment and cancels or allows external noise. So it's cool that you can customize those settings. And here we did the setup process for the spatial audio. That's turned on. We've got microphone access, head gestures are turned on, the case charging sounds are turned on. Optimized battery, when you're charging, it will sometimes stop at 80% and learn your routine to fully charge them, so it doesn't weaken the battery over time. We've got the Find My Network, so you can actually find your AirPods if they get lost, if you leave them somewhere. And then we've got accessibility and all of the information about the AirPods themselves. So those are the AirPods. Now you may be wondering, once you connect your AirPods, so we can just pull these out. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in my ears. I can go ahead and get that. It'll make a noise and it will let me know that they are connected by playing a little tone. So now if I want to modify the volume up and down, I can just press up and down and you'll see that it modifies the AirPods. I'm going to unlock my phone and look at the first icon. When I press the volume button right here, the AirPods icon will appear on screen. So I press up and down, AirPods icon appear, and it lets me know that I'm controlling my AirPods. If I want to access more AirPods settings quickly, I swipe down from Control Center and the AirPods are right here. It lets me know that I'm controlling the volume of the AirPods just by going up and down just like that. Now if I hold and press, I get access to more settings for AppFind's AirPods on the brand new AirPods 4. So I can adjust things like the volume by going up and down just like this, or I can go to noise control. I can tap on noise control. Transparency mode means I can hear what's outside, what's happening around me with transparency mode while also listening to my music. Adaptive mode will smartly detect where it should be. It will detect whether you are wanting to listen to other people or wanting to hear the sounds around you. So it can use a smart detection algorithm to know whether it should be on transparency where you can hear things that are around you while listening to music, and including noise cancellation, to where it says, hey, you may not need to hear the sounds around you. How about we fully immerse you into the music that you're listening to, or the video that you're listening to, or the content, the audio that you're listening to, while noise is canceled and you can't hear things that are around you. So noise cancellation, when this is turned on, you cannot hear anything around you. When transparency is turned on, you can hear the things that are going on around you. When adaptive is turned on, it switches between those two smartly. And then you can turn this feature off just like that. So that is noise control. You've also got conversational awareness. You can tap on that to turn it off, or you can turn it on. So this is great. It will listen to you if you start speaking or someone starts speaking to you. It'll be like, hey, this person probably needs to hear the other person, so we're going to lower the volume of the music or the audio and allow them to hear what's going on without you having to take an AirPod out. And then of course we've got spatial audio. Spatial audio is great when we're listening to music and we can be fully immersed. This is perfect with something like Apple Music, and you can listen to a spatial audio track and hear it as if it's coming from all around you in space, depending on the way that you turn your head. So that is how you access your settings there for your AirPods. Again, you just swipe down from the control center and you go ahead and you hold down right here on the volume rocker for the AirPods. Your AirPods will need to be in and connected to get fully access these controls at the very bottom, from noise control to turning on noise cancellation, to going over and turning on conversational or turning off conversational awareness, along with spatial audio. Want to promote your business in front of tech enthusiasts? You can sponsor AppFind to get a shout out on a video or even your own dedicated video. To learn more, see our rate card and request a sponsorship. You can click our link in the description to Passion Fruit to learn more and inquire about a sponsorship. So this has been a complete beginner's guide of the AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation that allow you to come in here and have these options for noise control. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a like and let us know what your favorite feature of the AirPods 4 is in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell to figure out when we release our next technology video. We love creating these videos on the latest technology gadgets for you and can't wait to see you in the next one. So thanks for watching this, and we'll see you soon.